guys, welcome to my English channel. Today's tutorial is on a bronzed look. It's perfect for a night out during the summer. Now that the weather is getting warmer, I'm so excited. And it's a great look because it goes with everything, any color dresses, so you can just go for it and wear it during the summer. And since it's a party look, I want to teach you a Portuguese word. I'm going to teach you how to say dance. I love to dance. I don't know if you do, but I love dancing. And in Portuguese, you say dançar. So if you want to say dance with me, you can say quer dançar comigo? Repeat with me. Quer dançar comigo? Yay, I do want to dance with you. All right, I really hope you like the video and let's get started. All right, ladies, so my skin is almost done. At the end, I'll tell you what I used. And first thing for the eyes is a primer. I'm using MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly. I actually already applied it all over my lid. And now we're gonna start with shadows. As a base for my brown eyeshadow on the outer corner of my eyes, I'm going to apply a black eyeliner. This is the Smoldering eyeliner from L'Oreal. So just on the outer corner to create some definition. Anything similar will give the same effect. So go ahead and use what you have at home. The first shadow I'm going to use is the Muse, this dark brown from the Vice palette from Urban Decay, with a E55 shading brush. I'm going to apply this brown shadow on top of the black eyeliner. And this brown eyeshadow has some shimmer to it, so it looks really good. Next, I'm going to take a light brown shadow, Naked from the Naked palette, Urban Decay. And I like to use this eyeshadow on my crease area as a base for when I'm blending my darker shadow. And I'm using a blending brush, E35 from Sigma, to do this. So just here on the crease area. Next, I'm going to highlight under my brows, and today I'm using this highlighting pencil from Sigma. I'm using the matte one, and I'm just gonna trace a small line under my brows. With the F70 brush, I'm going to blend that, smudge it. And next, I'm going to apply a pearl eyeshadow. This is Luna from the Resort palette from Sigma. And apply it on top of that base. And I'm using the E60 brush from Sigma. So as you can see on my right eye, I'm going to create an effect that I really love. So dark shadow on the outer and inner corner of your eye, and in the center you use a light color, like anything that brightens your eyes. So today I'm using a bronze gold color. It looks really good. I really love it. So that's what we're gonna do today. So the outer corner of my eyes is already dark, so we're gonna pull this shadow in and start creating this effect. With the same brown eyeshadow Muse that we used on the outer corner, I'm going to start pulling it in with the pencil brush. This is E30 from Sigma. And the last thing we're going to do is the gold shadow, so just leave it as it is for now. And next I'm going to take a blending brush, E25 from Sigma. It's my favorite blending brush. And I'm gonna start blending the edges. For a little more definition, I'm going to take a matte black shadow. This is Blackout from the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay. With a shader crease brush, E47, I'm going to apply it right on the crease, just on the outer corner. This is gonna give some more depth to the eyes and a little bit more definition. Okay, so before I apply my gold shadow in the center, I like to use a primer, like a gluey primer. This is a Brazilian brand from Bless. But you can use any primer. I prefer if it's like gluey or pasty. because that's gonna make your shadow more vibrant. So I'm just gonna apply it in the center where I want to apply the gold shadow. And I'm applying it with the concealer brush F75. So I'm going to apply 2 different shadows on that center of my eyes. First, the Painty Lane, which is a bronze eyeshadow. And on top of it, a little bit of the Blitz, which is a gold shadow, okay? And I'm using a small concealer brush, F70. So just start tapping it in the center here. The bronze and now the gold to make it pop. And I'm gonna come back with the pencil brush E30 and just blend the edges of that gold so it doesn't look out of place. Now I'm gonna apply black eyeliner on my waterline to close my eyes a bit more and make it a little more dramatic. I'm gonna take black eyeshadow, the blackout from the Naked 2 palette, on a flat definer brush E15 from Sigma. And I'm gonna start tracing this on really close to my lash line here on the bottom. And I'm also going to apply the gold and bronze shadow here on the inner corner. To brighten my eyes. Now, since I'm done with the shadows, I'm going to apply concealer under my eyes just to, get rid of all these fallouts. I'm using the Studio Finish Concealer by MAC. My shade is NC30 with my favorite concealer brush, P84 by Sigma. And apply it here on this area. I kind of do like a triangle just to make sure to brighten this whole area here, get rid of the dark circles. It just looks really nice. But seriously, when I do a smoky eye, it's like #1 thing for me. The skin has to be nicely done and like perfectly done, dewy, dewy, dewy. It just has to look nice. If, my eyes look great, smoky and dramatic, and my skin doesn't look good, it just looks messy, and I don't like that look. So when I go for smoky eyes, the skin always has to look perfect. Now I'm going to apply mascara. I'm using Dior Show by Dior. I love this mascara. And I'm gonna apply a nice coat on top and also on the bottom. And next I'm going to apply false lashes, my favorite, to make it look more glamorous and dramatic. You can go without it, definitely, but I love it, so I'm going to apply it. Today I'm using the 105 from Ardell, which is very full. And I'm gonna use the Duo Glue, which is my favorite. So as you know, I use a tweezer to help me out. So after the lashes are applied, I'm going to trace just a tiny, tiny line with liquid eyeliner. I'm using Carbon Black Liner Intense by L'Oreal. I don't want to do a thick liner because I want the gold to stand out, and if I do, it would just kind of hide it a little bit. So just a thin liner for today. If you want to go thick, go ahead, baby. All right. So now I'm gonna finish my skin. I'm gonna tell you what I used already. First, I used my foundation from Dior, the Forever. I really love this foundation. On top of the foundation, I used the NARS powder on Beach. That's my shade. I contoured my cheeks with the bronzer that comes in the Naked Flushed palette that I love. I've been loving this palette so much. So I used this bronzer here. I applied it here on my chin and also on the sides of my nose because I need it, yes. And now I'm going to apply a little bit more of bronzer as a blush. I'm going to use the Solar Rich from MAC. This has been discontinued, but you can use another bronzer. I like this one. I'm going to use it as a blush because it's like very orangey. So with a F35 highlighter brush, I'm going to apply it on the apples of my cheeks. On top of all of this, I'm going to use a blush that I love. It's a coral. It's coral with a pink undertone. I really love this. It's the Hot Mama by The Balm. And it just has a really nice glow to it with the same brush, okay? I'm just gonna apply it all over my cheeks. So for a night look, I always use highlighter most of the time. So I'm going to use Moonbeam from Benefit as a base. Just 3 or 4 dots here. And blend it with my finger. And on top of that, my Soft and Gentle highlighter from MAC. It's gorgeous. Just on top of the Moonbeam to give it a nice highlighted glowy finish. Also on top of the nose. And that's it for the skin. I'm gonna finish the look with nude lipstick. I think it looks great with the eyeshadow tones and blush that I use. But if you want to use like a coral lipstick to be more vibrant, you can. It's gonna look pretty too, but I love the nude with this look. So I chose Honey Love from MAC, which is a very nude lipstick, has a matte finish. And before I apply the lipstick, I like to apply a little bit of concealer. And we can get the true color of the lipstick. So this is the finished look. I really hope you liked it. Please don't forget to rate the video and subscribe. I'll see you again next time. Stay beautiful. Mwah. Bye.